Welcome back. We're at the Dubai Autodrome for race day 2 of the UAE National Race Day Series. Few racing experiences stir the blood quite so much as the thunder and high-speed action that the GT supercars bring to the Dubai Autodrome. Last season saw the largest grid ever, and with it some furious battles across the 3 classes. The cars are classified in line with their power-to-rate ratio. The lightest and most powerful cars race in the GTA category, while GTB and GTC are for the heavier or slightly less powerful cars. The big news this year is the absence of last season's GTA champion Karim El Azari and the GTB champion John Simmons. Both drivers not starting the season. So it's all change and everything up for grabs for the 2011-2012 championship. This year also sees NGK spark plugs take over as title sponsor, which shows the kudos with which the UAE GT Championship is held. NGK have over 70 years of motorsport history and are the supplier of choice for most Formula One teams. So with their support, this year promises to see an even bigger grid and even more action out on track. One driver who's hoping to be right up there at the top of the championship rankings is Lebanese rally and race champion Raed Hassan. He's teamed up with the former Radical Cup champion Bassam Kronfli. Despite the excitement of the first race day, the pair are taking it easy in their new TAM Auto Engineering Corvette.
We're just in the stage of learning the car, me and Bassam, in this event. So we feel it's like just a track day for us today, not a real race, because we still don't know the limits of the car.
But climbing into a new car and finding its limitations is nothing new to Hassan. The Lebanese father of 3 started racing back in 1990 in the UAE Desert Challenge. But it's on the track that Hassan feels most at home.
It is the feeling while you are racing inside the car. It's not compared to anything else. The adrenaline rush and the level of concentration, and you just eventually actually forget about everything. You try not to make any mistakes and be as consistent as possible.
It was consistency that won Raed and teammate Bassam Kronfli second place in the 2010-2011 Cytec UAE GT Championship. The pair were racing in the Gulf Sport prepared Ginetta. But despite the Ginetta being a great drive, both drivers wanted to try something different. As a result, this year they've decided to take on the new challenge of the Chevrolet Corvette. But sadly, the pair are not as well prepared for this season's championship as they hoped. The Corvette's engine only arrived just before race day, and Raed had his maiden run out on track in the race day's morning practice session.
It was great experience, getting myself adapted to the car.
And after suffering from a sticky throttle in qualifying, the Corvette spent the rest of the morning in the workshop and had to start the race from the pit lane. Out on track, it was Bassam Kronfli that took the first driving duties, with an anxious Raed Hassan waiting at the sideline. But it wasn't to be Raed's day. And with just quarter of the race gone, the Corvette was back in the pit lane. The unscheduled pit stop marked the end of the race for the new Corvette, sadly without Raed getting to drive under race conditions.
Racing needs good preparation, you know, and so we're not really upset because this is natural, this is expected.
It's back to work on the Corvette and their preparations for the 2011-2012 NGK UAE GT Championship. Next up was the much-awaited NGK UAE GT Championship, with some serious hardware out on track. On the grid for the first time in the GTA class was the Ferrari 458 Italia with Rob Barth and Leon Price. After qualifying in pole, it was Rob Barth who stamped his authority on the race, quickly pulling out an 8-second gap. And by the time Barth handed over to teammate Leon Price, the lead was a full lap ahead of the nearest competitor. No surprises at the finish line then, as the Ferrari crossed the line in first place. Second place went to the distinctive Lamborghini pairing of Frederic Fatian and Fabien Giraud. Behind this pair, and a great drive from Sheikh Hasha Al Maktoum and Saeed Al Maheri in the Aston Martin saw them finish third overall, but first in the GTC class. And just behind the Aston Martin was the Porsche GT3 Cup car of Prince Abdulaziz Al Faisal. As the only solo driver in the 60-minute race, Al Faisal had his work cut out, but managed to bring the Porsche home in fourth place and first in the GTB class. So another fantastic UAE National Race Day. Join us again next time for Race Day 3.